Welcome, dear friends, to our journey through the Book of Romans, a letter that has transformed countless lives throughout history. I'm excited to be your guide as we explore this powerful message together. You know, there's something special about Romans. It's not just another ancient text, it's a letter that tackles the biggest questions we face. Who are we? What's wrong with our world? And most importantly, how can we find hope? Let's start at the beginning. Paul opens with these words. Paul, a servant of Christ Jesus, called to be an apostle and set apart for the gospel of God, the gospel he promised beforehand through his prophets in the Holy Scriptures. Now, this might sound like a formal introduction, but there's something fascinating here. Paul, one of the most influential figures in early Christianity, calls himself a servant first. Not a leader, not a scholar, but a servant. This tells us something profound about true leadership. It starts with humility. But here's what's really interesting. Paul emphasizes that this message isn't new. The gospel, this good news, was promised long ago through the prophets. It's like finding the final piece of a puzzle that completes a picture centuries in the making. Now let me share with you what I consider the heart of this chapter. Paul writes, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes, first to the Jew, then to the Gentile. For in the gospel the righteousness of God is revealed, a righteousness that is by faith from first to last. Just as it is written, the righteous will live by faith." Think about that for a moment. In a world where power is often associated with wealth, status, or military might, Paul boldly declares that true power lies in this message of hope. And here's the revolutionary part. It's for everyone. Not just the elite, not just the religious, but everyone who believes. You see, Paul is announcing something radical. We don't earn our way to God through good deeds or religious rituals. Instead, it's about faith, simply trusting in what God has done for us. It's like being offered a gift. All we need to do is open our hands and receive it. As we wrap up this first episode, I want you to remember this. The message of Romans isn't just ancient history. It's a living message of hope for today. Whether you're struggling with purpose, dealing with guilt, or searching for meaning, this letter has something profound to say to you. Stay tuned for our next episode as we continue to unpack this remarkable letter. There's so much more to discover together.